カがあの島に行ってしまいました。
あの島に。
無理を承知でお願いします。ルカを助けてください。
So now we have a third character to play, I suppose. Well, I'm here. Who? Oh, right, Haibara. Right, I remember that name. That was the doctor of this place. This is my notepad. What is it doing lying here? Choshiro's notebook, clipping from a newspaper. Missing girls found alive. The 5 girls who went missing 2 weeks ago were found alive at around 11 p.m. last night. The names of the girls are as follows. All are 7 years old. Misaki, Tomoe, Mari, Maruka, and Ruka. So Tomoe and Mari are those that are dead. Misaki and Maruka are those who went together, and Ruka is the one we played in the beginning. Well, actually Maruka in the beginning. The prelude, and then Ruka, and then Misaki. The girls vanished during the incident, stricken Rogetsu Kakura, leading some to say they were spirited away. They were found in a cavern beneath Haibara Infirmary by Senior Officer Koshiro Kirishima and of Amanura Police Department Criminal Affairs Division, who confirmed their identities. The police were focusing their investigative inquiries on the staff of Haibara Infirmary. Shows information on the characters and events in the story. This is filled in as you progress through the game. It's a tape recorder I use in my investigations. There's a tape about the incident inside. About the incident. The lost day.
あの時神隠しにあったルカたちをこの病院の地下で見つけた。それで全てが終わったと思っていた。だがあの時の5人のうち2人が死んだ。事件は終わっていないのか。
Now, how many more of those obscure cameras can we find? That's a big guy. Oh, he has the flashlight. Ah.
これをあの島の人たちはもう咲いてしまっているかもしれない。これを使うことがないといいのですが。
さやかさん。
Spirit Stone flashlight. The Spirit Stone flashlight uses a Spirit Stone to store moonlight and emits the light blasts. You can use it to attack ghosts. Press triangle to ready the Spirit Stone flashlight while ready, press R2 and then release it to emit a blast of moonlight. The longer you hold R2, the larger the blast radius will be. You have 3 ghosts, 1 shot. Back the hell up. I know you're not done yet. I know, can I also get the codes for them attacking or something? Well, that's one down at least. One left. Seems like he is hyper aggravating. Oh, she has the face thing going for her. Just hiding? Okay. Right, there is a fast turn. I completely forgot about that. Okay, I don't think there's the fatal frame with the flashlight. Sayaka said they might have already blossomed. Sayaka, what the hell happened to the people on this island? Does it have anything to do with Haibara being here? Something is lying where the ghost disappeared. Got the camera lens. Well, equipping camera lenses onto Koshiro will enable him to take photos. You should remove it before fighting wraiths. Oh. Got the switch upgrade. Huh. Stones required complete. Really? Seriously? Again? I just switched out. I guess the battery is starting to really deteriorate on it. Max power increases damage dealt to ghosts. It does seem a little bit more important. Number of stored spirit points. I guess. Alright, just took that immediately. I definitely see some items here as well. It's a warning note. Please take extra care concerning nightmare wanderings of Moonlight Syndrome patients. When in charge of Night Watch, check the face of the moon. On nights when the moon is full, ensure all locks and security procedures are in place. On nights when the moon is obscured, increase patrol frequency. I'm wondering if this is supposed to be another hospital. Closed? I thought as much. Or locked. Hisuki Asaki, females, age 6, room, reports symptoms include fear of mirrors and memory loss, pointing to prototypical Moonlight Syndrome diagnosis. Symptoms progressing at moderate rate. Scheduled for surgical procedure next week under the orders from Director Haibara. Procedure was previously performed on 2 Moonlight Syndrome patients with more severe symptoms, producing no positive results. It is hoped that performing this procedure on a patient with relatively mild symptoms will lead to development of a treatment for Moonlight Syndrome. Therefore, all involved are to take detailed notes and make appropriate reports afterwards. Note, the above is confidential. Do not disclose to patients or others. Yikes. Haibara's assistant's notes. In recognition of my fruitful research into the workings of the cranial nervous system, I've been assigned to work as an assistant to Dr. Shigeto Haibara at the Haibara Infirmary on Rogetsu Isle. Dr. Haibara is the leading researcher of Moonlight Syndrome, a condition peculiar to the Rogetsu Island. The documents I've read describe Moonlight Syndrome as a composite mental disorder with curious symptoms such as sleepwalking and memory loss. Despite ongoing research, both the cause of the syndrome and the reason for its confinement to the Rogetsu Island remain unknown. Dr. Haibara is currently working to discover the truth about the condition. He has taken a unique approach to treating Moonlight Syndrome, incorporating the folklore of the island's treatment, such as musical therapy using the traditional Rogetsu Isle moon sounds, unheard of in conventional psychiatry. I think that the Haibara's idea are leading the profession in an exciting new direction. His research may not only cure Moonlight Syndrome, but also help to unlock the mysteries surrounding the effect that memory has on the mind. It's fascinating. I have no doubt that working with Dr. Haibara will be a chance to gain valuable experience that simply can't be found on the mainland. Are you sure about that? Damn it. Now it's starting to arrive. Hands may appear when you try to pick up an item. Be careful, as you will lose the item if they manage to grab your arm. You can avoid them by releasing circle to pull back your hand before they grab you. Well, that item's gone now. In the previous game I've played, I'm pretty sure you just lost some health. Found a diary. They did surgery on me the other day. The other people who got the surgery didn't get better, so I said I didn't want to get the surgery. But the doctor told me it's okay, since the surgery is all red inside my head and I don't like it. Oh, since the surgery, it's all red inside my head and I don't like it. My hair fell out too. That made me cry, but when I cried, there was blood in it. Oh, but Mama, the doctor says it's okay. Seriously? My head is red and feels like it's melting. It hurts. Don't like it. I hope the pain melts away soon. Assistant wandering the corridor. Various bottles of medicine has been stored here. Names are written on the labels, but it's unclear what they used to treat. Just checking if there are any items around. Oh, what do I know? Maybe a lens. Oh, a doll. Sheesh. Doll's curse has been lifted. Is there a secret ending for finding all the dolls, maybe? Something is lying next to the doll. These dolls in red kimono are called Hosuki dolls and are a tradition on the Rogetsu Island. Their origins is not known for certain, but they are said by some to have originated as dolls made by parents in memory of their deceased children. On some islands in the area, the dolls are said to be unlucky, but here on Rogetsu Isle, they are placed in various different locations in order to ward off evil spirits. Okay. Wait. Go back. Yep. On the other side. I guess because of the fact it's... smoking area. That's way easier. Found a small key wrapped in paper on top of the ashery. Operation Prep Room. It's a map of the infirmary. Nice. Oh, that seems quite far away. Looks like it's on the first floor. What am I doing? Just there we go. Remove the lens. Okay. Man standing by window. So, are you just gonna keep standing there, or... There we go. Thank you. Oh, right, it was first floor. Let's do a quick save real quick, and I'll see if I can buy the map. Seriously? What? What do you want? Have I ever told you the definition of insanity? Well, I know there are still the items in there, but I can't get in. Doors in the back. Trade successful. Wait, what did it say again? Oh, in the ghost list. Jesus, 156. Oh, even an awesome museum. Archive. Courtyard corridor. I need to look at a lot of places I see. Jesus, 79 of those dolls. Sheesh. An out-of-date calendar and a medical program hanging on the wall. Ooh, herbal medicine. Okay, Jesus, sorry. There's something in the locker. Flipping from a magazine. We delve into the darkness behind the mysterious Rogetsu disappearances. 6 months have passed since the mass disappearances on Rogetsu Isle. With the investigation stalled, the incident is on the verge of being forgotten. But we have uncovered a sinister history that could be the key to solving the mystery. That the bizarre illness, Moonlight Syndrome, we first focused on the investigation on Moonlight Syndrome, a condition unique to the Rogetsu Island, according to the medical expert we contacted. It's a type of amnesia with unusual additional symptoms such as sleepwalking and sufferers acting as though possessed by some force. The disaster of Rogetsu legend returns. Folklorists familiar with the history of the island say that the sickness has long been feared as a plague, so its reach clearly extends beyond the present-day incident into the island's murky past. Legends also tells a strange incident in which over half of the inhabitants on Rogetsu Isle vanished. Moonlight Syndrome en masse? What is the Rogetsu disappearances were caused by an endemic outbreak of Moonlight Syndrome. The island is surrounded by a vast ocean. One doesn't like to linger too long on the fate of those wandering outside, blissfully unaware of the surroundings. Tourism efforts cursed the island. Some islanders were supposed to returning the Rogetsu Kakura, a ceremony that was supposed to appease the souls of the dead, into a tourist attraction. Could the real root of this bizarre case be the shallowness of those who try to turn a sacred ceremony into a commercial spectacle? Death of the last witness. Our only remaining lead was the last living witness to the incident, a young girl. Sadly, she died in the hospital several days ago. Reports say she used her final breath to cry out for her mother. What did this poor girl see on that fateful day? The answer is known only to the now abandoned Rogetsu Isle. I didn't want to open. I want to find the item on the floor. Just making sure. Yeah. Doctors performing operation. I'll be right back. Alright, back at it again. Hold on. It has been charging for a while, but I don't know how long it's gonna last. Oh, hello. What do we have here? Thought as much. Well, it was only been one blue stone I lost, but if it's like 5 blue stones you can find along the way, it's gonna be a lot over time. Let's see, where is... Seems like it's supposed to be around here. Where's that item? Come on. That disc is strewn with various tools and medicines. I don't like the fact I can't find it. Oh well. Huh. There. Something is lying where the ghost disappeared. I told the doctor, I don't like it. It hurts. Tomorrow, more surgery. It's making me bad. The surgery. More surgery. Tomorrow, more surgery. I don't like... Surgery hurts. Hurts the surgery. It hurts me. Oh, hurts me, die, hurts, dying, no. Oh, so it first appears when the thing is taken off, I see. A post-mortem examination report has been left on the surgery table. Asaki, time of death. 0032. Circumstance of death. Condition deteriorated severely after second surgical procedure. Patient was tranquilized but certainly became deranged during the night. Doctor provided immediate emergency treatment, no effect. Patient died soon after. Cause of death unknown. Possible death due to weakness brought on by sudden worsening of Moonlight Syndrome symptoms. Maybe it was your surgery that caused that. What is the Rogetsu Kakura? Once every 10 years, in the month of September, a very important ceremony takes place on Rogetsu Isle, main island of the Rogetsu Island. This is the Rogetsu Kakura. The Rogetsu Kakura is a representation of a means of direct communication between the living and the dead. Its origins are uncertain, but the people of Rogetsu Isle have carried it down through the ages as a way to honor the deceased. A maiden called the Vessel dances herself into a trance to the accompaniment of music played by 5 girls called organs. I don't like that in association with a hospital. The dance continues well into the night. Not only the Vessel and the organs wear masks during the Kakura. All those present as observers wear masks and hold candles while watching the ceremony. As the island's most important festival, the Kakura calls those born on Rogetsu Isle home every 10 years. They are said to make the journey no matter how far away they live. Once accessible only to such natives, the Kakura was open to visitors 30 years ago, and is now the central tourist attraction on the island. Well, the girl is definitely not 30 years old.
そういえば今日も祭りの日か。この島から人が消えてなければ。
A model of a human head sits atop a medicine case. Brain surgery must have been performed in this place. There's a notebook at the desk. I've been observing cases of Moonlight Syndrome at Haibara Infirmary. The moment I first laid eyes on one of the patients, a ghastly thrill traveled up and down my spine. Oh, a ghastly thrill. This syndrome is unlike anything I've ever seen before. And in this line of work, I've seen more than my fair share of unusual and disturbing things. Moonlight Syndrome presents symptoms of memory fragmentation, along with deterioration of sense of self, resulting in destruction of the sufferer's personality. In advanced stages, it leads to total amnesia and unresponsiveness, and is ultimately fatal. But apparently, most patients choose to end their own lives before the symptoms can progress to those final, awful stages. Watching as these poor bastards have their memories taken away from them, as they break down and are consumed little by little, it's so horrible one trembles at the sight. I wouldn't wish Moonlight Syndrome on my worst enemy. No one should have to feel themselves slip away into the darkness. Seeing it for myself, I have a renewed sense of urgency regarding my work here. Dr. Haibara is treating Moonlight Syndrome as a special kind of local endemic disease, but he hasn't yet been able to grasp the nature of the condition, nor develop a reliable method of treatment or cure. His focus is on medication combined with surgical procedures and folk medicine as a means to combat this condition. I'll learn more details about the different kinds of treatment tomorrow. I just hope one of them can be developed into a cure, and we can finally wake these people from their nightmare. You found a key beside the notebook. Notebook? Ah, finally. Whoops. Excuse me. Oh, there it is. A lot of red spirit stones. I like it. I'm pretty sure I came from... Yeah, from down there. Now let me see where this leads. Oh, it's locked. Alright. Now what?
見たのか
With the smoke, bro. Don't try anything with me, buddy. That's right. Go away. Oh, it's not over yet. Something is flying with the ghost spirit. I am associated with Hypada Infirmary, and I want to make the truth known about the recent disappearances of those girls. As I was walking in the infirmary grounds, I heard the sound of children's voices coming from the well. At first I thought I was hearing things, but the voices became more and more distinct. They weren't just crying as normal children do when they fall or lose sight of their parents in a crowded place. It was an altogether more hollow, terrible sound. It's them, the girls who vanished. I'm sure of it. I can't keep quiet about this anymore. If you don't act now, it will be too late. Those girls are being consumed even as I write this. I beg you, conduct a research of Hypada Infirmary as soon as possible. So it was the assistant that's turned on. Or so to speak, snitched. Both sides. Oh, old girl and older woman. One is still up. Oh, both rooms still up. Can you get out a little bit more? Okay, so they are slower when I have my flashlight on. Come on, come on, come on. A little bit more. Phew. So this guy's kind of easy mode compared to the girls. Sheesh. Well, the stairs is an option. What do you have in your hand? An umbrella? Or a harpoon? Something like that. There's the door. Dude, come on. Oh, my house. Yeah, I need the moon energy to be refilled on it. Finally. Get wrecked. Probably safe. Right, extras. Let's see what kind of costumes this guy does have. Again, the hat. Yeah, let me in! Batman! found a small panel decorated with a warning moon. Okay, never heard that one before. Dude, could you turn around, please? A row of lockers, the doors have all rusted shut. More herbal medicine. Woo! Oh, wait, hello. Oh. There we go. The doll's curse has been lifted. Got sacred water. That's healing if I remember correctly. Several medicine bottles and syringes are lying on the desk. Found a tape of an interview recording. Found a document. In mild cases of moonlight syndrome, patients start to lose fragments of their memories and tend to sleepwalk. Neither of these symptoms is especially uncommon, and may even occur together, but it is the effect of the phase of the moon on moonlight syndrome patients that makes it very different from any other conditions. Patients stabilize when the moon waxes and is full, but tend to seek out the moonlight and wandering at night. When the moon wanes, they become frightened and unstable. Hence, the condition we now call moonlight syndrome was originally known as moonlust or night walking, name still used in superstitious context. In severe cases, patients lose almost all of their memories and are attracted to windows and rooftops, giving the appearance of being lit by the moonlight. They bathe happily in it, as if having their lost selves return to them, albeit for a fleeting, unsustained moment. Patients who lose their memories will start looking towards the moon without fail. Symptoms like this may occur in individual psychiatric cases, but it is difficult to satisfactorily explain their simultaneous emergence in multiple patients. The condition is unique to the Rogetsu Islands, so it may have been connected with the climate or beliefs of these islands. Oops. Excuse me. Medical files are jumbled together with old books on the desk. Masks portraying various expressions hang on the wall behind. There is something on the desk. Haibara's assistant notes. The days pass and our efforts to treat moonlight syndrome continue. Dr. Haibara's treatment methods have shown some positive results, but they're starting to lose what basis they had in medical science and are increasingly muddled with superstition and folklore. He's putting more and more emphasis on his own ideas and the legends of the island. Frankly, I doubt the efficacy of such methods. I've never seen such treatment applied to a neurological condition. In particular, the macabre apparatuses he uses are unlike anything I've ever seen, used at any other hospital. What I find more disturbing, though, is the bizarre terminology used in this hospital. These are not standard medical terms. For instance, intermediate stage moonlight syndrome patients present symptoms where they fear their own reflection in mirrors or water. In the folklore of Rikutsu Isle, this phenomenon is referred to as budding. The patients may be seeing their own faces reflected as something entirely different. Whatever the nature of the symptom, I wish they would call it a hallucination or phobia, rather than use a proper medical term. This superstition is budding, where it is used by the infirmary staff on a daily basis. And apparently patients who see a budded face visibly only to themselves also bud. Then there's blossoming. I don't know the specific of this symptom, but I have seen the color drain from people's face at the mere mention of the word. From the sound of it, I doubt it has anything to do with botany. They say that those who see the faces of people with severe cases of moonlight syndrome resonate with them and become afflicted with the syndrome themselves. Is this budding? Whatever the name for it, how is it even possible for a neurological condition to be transmitted? Before coming here, I wouldn't even have entertained such a possibility. But moonlight syndrome might somehow be contagious. On top of all this, I have been asked to make preparations for a rite to be held tomorrow. What kind of procedure is this? Oh, what kind of procedure it is? I don't know. How did it come to this? The whole affair has left me sick to heart. An engraved box, it's being held close by some sort of mechanism. It's engraved with a waxing moon and a warning moon pattern with 2 slots visible. Well, I do have the warning moon. Now I just need the other one. A large stack of folders. Someone was collecting documents. Scraps. Yeah, I saw you. Oh, wow, you need to be specific about this. There we go. Wait. Dr. Haibara passing by. That does not look like the same Haibara. There's a notebook here. It seems to be Dr. Haibara's. I come from an esteemed lineage of head ceremonial priests bearing the honored name of Haibara. I'm also the medicine. Oh, right, it's a family name, not the individual name. I'm also the medicine man of this island, and as such have come face to face with this condition known as, in the modern vernacularly, as moonlight syndrome. In establishing an institution to research and treat moonlight syndrome, I have explored the benefits of medical science while still upholding the teaching of my ancestors. I believe it is my mission to research this baffling syndrome, using a fusion of modern science and ancient tradition. Once the people of Rogetsu Isle used their own means befitting of their time to delve into the nature of mind and soul. The masks of the Kakura were one such means. By wearing the mask and hearing the music, the vessel loses herself. The organ's mask allows them to keep their beats steady. The wearing of masks simultaneously various different parts of the human brain. Or stimulates various different parts of the human brain. This is a fascinating phenomenon that science alone cannot explain. Masks truly are a powerful method to explore the potential of the brain. They open the door for us to explore new territories. And so came to be the true form of the Rogetsu Kakura, the Rite of Descent. The rite provides us with a means to dive into the abyss of the mind. However, the Rite of Descent has been forbidden ever since it brought disaster on Rogetsu Isle. The legends that tell of this disaster are terrifying, but in order to conquer Moonlight Syndrome, we must be brave enough to step over taboo boundaries. The moon eclipses but once every 10 years. We cannot let this chance escape us. Time is a commodity we sadly lack. And that's what the girls were used for. There's an intercom displaying a series of numbers on the desk. Oof! That was close. 3 bluestones. Oh, it would have been sad to lose. Actually, now think about it. I have 30 and I can't use it for anything yet. Increases maximum number of stored spirit points. Increases points received from change shots. That would be pretty good. Oh, increases effective distance of shots and damage dealt to closer ghosts. But then again, it would probably be better to just go with this one. So I guess it kind of works like a shotgun. Enemies have to be close. Although IRL shotguns do work at a good distance, but yeah. I'm not sure. Let's go with Lunar power. The next time I'll go in chain. And then I'll take... Well, should I take storage? I'll probably take max power and then storage, and then I'll start going to depth. The doors of the bookcase are lying open. A bitterly cold draft drifts from behind it. Oh, secret passage. So at some point I might be able to open it, if I can't already. Ah, there we go. With a waxing moon. The box opened when the waxing and waning moon Oh, waning, not warning, waning moon. Cards were inserted. The box contained a piece of paper. A serial number of some kind of riddle written on it. Director's office. Twice 7 days makes the new moon full. +1 is the key to the square as well. Twice 7 days. So 14 +1, so 14, 15. At least of what I gather. There is some sort of static radio sound. Let's see. Now I need to figure out where I'm supposed to use this code. Figure out the memo's code. Memo. Already fixed the stall. Oh, I almost missed you. The memo. Oh, it's my own shadow. I thought for a second I saw a ghost or something. Let's see. The memo, the memo. That's the elevator. Or what? Oh, hold on. No, right, it was locked. This door was locked. Right. Yeah, this is where the little girl attacked me, where I unveiled the medical operation bed. Or whatever we want to call it, with hair. And this is where I found a note about the guy finding or hearing the girls in the well. Went out here. The exam room. Exam room corridor. Director's office. Wait, is there maybe something in the director's office I've overlooked that I can tamper with, so to speak? Where I need the code to be able to open the hidden path. Oh, here we go. Some numbers. Wrong. Oh god, there's so much stuff. There we go. Memo with code. +1 is the key to the square as well. It forms a square if I have all all 9 numbers. I would have guessed I have to take the top row and plus it together with the bottom row, but that the 4 and 9 would make it too much. It would make it 13, and I can't add that. There. And when I don't even have a clue with one number, it makes the combination a high amount, so I can't just try and wing it. Twice 7 days. Wait, no way. Okay. I was like, you can't be serious. Maybe it's a hint and I have to find something else. Just give me the answer. Yeah, I don't have a ton of time, so I think I'll try and see what the code is. Memo with code. Alright, so I'm not the only one who's looking for this. If I can even just get a hit. To solve the memo with code puzzle, players should begin with focusing on the false red text, which reads as follows. Blah, 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 should multiply 7 by 2 and then add indeed the number 15 plays a very important role in this puzzle. Alright, so I can start it with 15 at least. and the digits that players enter into the third row must make it so that all 3 columns also equals 15 when added. Oh, really? Alright, so... God, make that a little clearer. Alright, so on the first row we have 13. We add 2, that's 15. 8 plus 7. We have 9, that's 6. It sounds like something moved behind the bookcase. The noise came from over here. Oh, when open, I thought he would just open the glasses.
なんだここは。
Oh boy. God, what are you doing down here? Jesus, that's the surgery the girl went after. Then, yeah, no wonder her brain hurt. A tattered old notebook lies on the desk. Of all the methods of treating Moonlight Syndrome that we have tried to date, the most promising appears to be surgery. Specifically, this treatment involves stimulation of the brain by direct or indirect means. Progress was very slow and difficult at first, with much experimentation, but results started to appear, and now it seems that they cannot be far when we find a comprehensive treatment method. However, there was recently a case in which surgery seemed successful at first, but unfortunately ended in tragedy. The patient initially appeared to recover from Moonlight Syndrome, but rapidly deteriorated with total amnesia and voidness followed by death. The corpse's face appeared warped and was, of course, harvested immediately. Was this warping the beginning of blossoming? Research into treatment through surgical procedure continues, but blossoming must be prevented at all costs. We must not bring about another disaster like the one spoke of in our legends. We cannot have another day of tranquility on this island. Okay, seems safe. The model heads are wearing some kind of apparatus driven full of nails. Oh no. Yeah, there was that whole song thing they talked about, or music. Fitted with an ominous device. What the hell was Dr. Haibata doing down here? Yikes. Soink scoop! The passage is completely blocked. It says there should be something here, but it might be up there. Or in some way I need to... Or what? It might be somewhere else. What the heck is this?
このエレベーター、ここに繋がっていたのか。
And this is where we found the girls.
この隠された場所を見つけた。お母さんに頼まれてきた。もう安心だ。
嫌い子。
ここにはルカはいない。灰原も。どこなんだ。
Alright, that's gonna have to be it for now. If no one remembers something, does that mean it never happened? Ruka Minasuki, another one of the girls who disappeared 10 years ago, previously, comes to Rogetsu Isle after Misaki and Madoka. Ruka grew up on the island. Oh. Ruka. But after the incident, she and her mother left. Ruka has her own reasons for coming here. Alright. As said, I'm gonna have to cut it here. As I have a birthday to attend and I really want to, you know, ready myself up a little bit. Plus I also have something else afterwards. No more for today, but tomorrow I will be trying out another game. I said last time I would most likely be playing Silent Hill 2, but I think I'm changing that. As I do... It's weekend, I do want to try out some more VR stuff, as I had quite a bit lined up. So I want to start out with some Cosmo Dread VR tomorrow. It seems like it's a game that I had that for a long time, but I just haven't found the time to play it. And it seems like it's how do you say? Very well-rated game. Well-rated game. The highly rated game. So I'm looking forward to trying to see that one out for myself and see what it's like. Haven't really seen anything other than the trailer there was. I don't even have any idea how long it is, so it's gonna be interesting to see. So yeah, I'm gonna call it here. So thank you for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like the VOD, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe and hit the bell to get notifications for whenever I upload videos. If you're watching this on Twitch and you like the VOD, and if you like the VOD, please feel free to leave a follow so you can get notifications for whenever I live stream. I will usually live stream on Wednesdays around 4 or 5 p.m. CT. That should make around 9 or 10 a.m. CST. Weekends can be a little bit on and off, though I'll usually try and live stream around 1 or 2 p.m. CT. That should make it around 6 or 7 a.m. CST. So, thank you for watching, take care, and see you next video. I'll live stream. Bye!